I mean, I'm just gonna ask like a generic question, but like, what would you say was something that was influential for you growing up, anime wise? Something that helped you. Like, if I just talked about, things that influenced us in middle school, high school, college, whatever it is. What's something that you've carried with you over time?
Anime wise, like anime wise.
Like, what's the show that hits for you? I guess that's really
my favorite anime
like,
of all time.
Like helped you.
My favorite anime of all time. Like that's my favorite anime that did everything. It's the reason for Shades of Otaku. It's the reason that like I got a car. It's just everything. Like it's the reason that.
Which one is that?
It's YuYu Hakusho. My man.
I was gonna say Naruto.
I thought you were gonna say Naruto too.
Yeah. Let's talk about
Respect.
it. YuYu Hakusho.
That's Danny Shayla.
Thank you. Yeah, I love.
I've never resonated.
That's why he wears green all the time.
He like honestly, green's one of my favorite colors because of the boy, because of the man, because of the original YN, like Yusuke Urameshi, like Yusuke Urameshi. Like
I've never watched, but I hear all good things.
Oh, you got to,
it's on the list.
Especially because you like Sailor Moon,
yeah.
And Togashi is married to the mangaka of Sailor Moon.
They're together.
You got to do that. But yeah, Yu Hakusho is probably my most influential and my favorite. It's my number one anime of all time.
Why so? How so?
Yusuke, man, Yusuke is. I've never seen a protagonist, even to this day, I haven't seen a protagonist quite like him.
Yeah.
I love Hiei too. Oh my god, there's actually so many good characters. But
I love Kuwabara.
Kuwabara, I grew to love him. At first, when I was younger, I was like Kuwabara. Now Kuwabara, he's corny.
Kuwabara's a man.
Kuwabara's a man, yo.
Man.
He is a man.
He's a man's man, bro. He's out there doing it with a box of scraps.
Like
he is, bro. He got like a little sword that can open a dimension, and that's it.
Nah, but Kuwabara is that man, yo. Like every day, he got his ass kicked by Yusuke.
He helped Yusuke
back,
like grow. He was Yusuke's first friend.
He was Yusuke's first friend.
Yeah.
But Yusuke, I feel like it's funny because Yusuke speaks to a lot of people of color, I feel. Because so the reason he to me is like one of the best shonen protagonists is because he doesn't want to win initially. He doesn't really care about saving the day.
Okay.
So like Luffy, Goku, Naruto, to an extent, are like, I want to be the best. I want to be the greatest. I want to prove myself. Yusuke did not give a fuck. Yep. He did not care.
Okay.
He wasn't a bad person, but he wasn't necessarily a good person either.
Yeah.
So from the jump, it was like, okay, somebody that doesn't really care about doing that much like good, and people saw him as a villain because of the way he acted in society, and which most black people and people of color resonate with, right? Like he was a delinquent, but just because he skipped school, because in the manga he smoked, in the anime he didn't, but he skipped school. His mother was an alcoholic. He got into fights every day, but no one ever took the time to just realize why he's so angry. He didn't even know why he was so angry. I just felt like that's such a real character.
Yeah.
Not that Goku and Luffy aren't real, but their optimism is something that,
well, they're real for that world,
be.
You know what I mean? Like, Yusuke feels like a person that could exist in our real world where like
in any generation.
Yeah.
In any generation.
Luffy and Naruto and those guys, like they're so perfectly idealistic. Like nobody could truly feel like they are like that person.
Yeah.
You know
and I love Naruto. Naruto is definitely another character I resonate well with. But Yusuke, even on that very first episode, which is not a spoiler, that he dies on that first episode.
Shit slapped me like I remember the day it premiered on Toonami. It was
Me
like
too.
It was like 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. and it was like
This was Adult Swim.
They was doing like the voiceover. Yusuke Urameshi, he was a bad kid, and then one day he crossed the street and he died. Tune into YuYu Hakusho 11:30 p.m.
11 p.m.
That was a really good Tom impression.
Thanks.
No, yeah. It's like that first episode when he died, just the story alone of him dying and them not having a place for him because they didn't know he would do something good. That alone is just a
self-sacrifice.
It's an amazing like conversation to have.
Yeah.
Even they thought like this man is like a delinquent and he did something, and I wasn't even like, I mean, he did sacrifice himself, but that idea. And then for the rest of the show, he's still fighting to do good, not because he's not a good person, but because he doesn't necessarily know what he wants.
Yeah. Still finding himself.
He's finding himself through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like through the whole thing. And he's number one shit talker. And come on, like that. And that Black Air Force energy.
Yeah.
We grew up around that.
Always roasting.
Yusuke, Yusuke, I don't care if it's a baby, somebody's grandmother, I'll still knock her out.
Hands are rated E for everyone.
Yusuke's hands are rated E for everyone. Like, so that's why I resonate with him so much. Like, it like even to this day, like I said, with the doctor stuff, like sometimes you just be like, okay, what am I fighting for today?
Nice.
Like it might be something different. What am I fighting for? And that was Yusuke. Most of the time, it's like, all right, I beat everybody.
Now
Now
what?
what?
Mm.
And that's like, as you get older in life too, like you start knocking shit off your bucket list. Like when this doc is done, now
What's
what?
next? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So like that's why.
Nice.
And Drip, Smile Bomb, he and Kurama, like the original demons. I love that we have conversations now and people are like, oh, Tanjiro can't pack up nobody from any demon from Yu Hakusho. Tanjiro can't.
Yeah,
Not,
not
so-
it. You're not a chief.
not even the other Taguro.
Not even
Yeah,
the other
that's a
girl. Sasuke who? He was Sasuke. Like,
Crying.
come on.
He was the original edge.
The original
Yeah.
emo kid. Like,
What
Dragon
about,
of the Darkness Flame.
what about for you, Nick? I've never really asked like what really does it for you Yu Hakusho, because like I know that you bang with it, but I never really know what you liked about it so much, because you don't even like Hunter x Hunter.
I like
Well, you
Hunter x
don't-
Hunter.
you fine
but
with
I
Hunter x
just like.
Hunter.
I'm just like it is what it is. I think Yu Yu Hakusho for me was just one of because Yu Yu Hakusho came out before the big three were ever even a thing. I rock with Dragon Ball Z, but Yu Yu Hakusho just for me had more of a story.
Mhm.
I think that the comedy was also there. Like again, like you have people like Kuwabara and Yusuke's dynamic with everybody. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on her name. Botan. Yeah,
Botan.
Botan, like her dynamic too. I think I had a huge crush on her growing up too. It was just different because they also like changed their outfits more. So
I love
it was
that.
different from other anime where everyone was kind of just dressing the same. So there was just a lot more about it that stuck out. And I think what really solidified it for me when I was a kid was like the Dark Tournament arc, because they just introduced
Best
so many
tournament of all
great
time.
storylines in it. Where his sensei died, and I mean, spoiler alert, obviously, but it came out 30 years ago,
Yeah.
so it sucks.
She's not gonna remember.
And just like so many, like I remember like the knife edge death battle between him and that one guy with the tattoo on his face. I remember being a kid and being like, that's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna throw two knives, we have to stand in between them and like our heels towards the knives, and we're just gonna duke it out. I'm just like, wow, that's
Crazy.
really cool.
Dark Tournament is the greatest tournament arc in Shonen.
Until
I'll
To Be
stand on
Heroes
that.
X season 2 come out,
Oh yeah,
We'll
yeah,
see.
yeah.
we'll see.
No, and I think it really just doesn't hurt that Yusuke wears green, and green has always been my favorite color. The Green Ranger was always my favorite. So
That's
like,
so funny.
I don't know. Yu Yu Hakusho for me just was one of the first anime that stood out over any of the others.
Can't deny the power couple Drip. Both
I mean,
Sailor Moon,
they
Yu Yu
both go. They
Hakusho.
both good with drip. That is.
Yep,
that
that's what I'm
is-
saying. They
that-
knew.
With Drip,
They knew.
Togashi knows.
Yeah, especially because like I think you would enjoy watching it, especially because it is older, so you get to kind of get that same aesthetic from the '90s Sailor Moon anime while watching.
Yeah, I would
Yu Yu
definitely
Hakusho.
watch a couple of those while you're on the Sailor Moon because you won't have to adjust your eyes. It's the same. It's the same type of shit, which is really good.
The dub is goaded, and
And
I would
It's-
never watch the sub.
It's
Oh.
it's the only. It's
Okay,
the best
so
dub
dub.
probably ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold you.
Like
It might be
I
the
don't even
greatest
want to
dub.
hear it. I need
I
those.
don't know what it
voices.
sounds like.
Yeah, I'm good.